Hey guys, Amy from Colorado Mountain Living. I'm actually headed over to see Bryan at work. It's Sunday and it's a nice sunny winter day. Yeah, it's super windy today. The last couple of days has been 30-mile-an-hour winds with 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and that's why I had the hat on. It's actually 36 and sunny, which is like 50 degrees East Coast equivalent, but this wind is freezing, so I gotta wear my big toque today. Here I'm in the driveway, but I'm not sure how far I can make it up because of the snow drifts. You can see Bryan working up there on the foundation. I think he's shoveling out some of the snow. So let's see. He said he plowed the driveway. Let's see if I can make it up. Oh, there's a big ice chunk. I'll try to avoid that. Nope. Well, maybe. Oh, I didn't make that corner. So I got stuck because this is where all the snow collects, and it's hard to tell how deep it is. It seems to funnel right in the section, right when you start to go up the hill. You know, you could easily have a drift 6 or 7 inches today, but could be 1 or 2 feet, you know, depending on how many inches of snow you get. So, but Bryan plowed this yesterday, and we have another 6 or 7 inches today. So it's annoying. I mean, it's clear at the top. The wind just blows straight across, and it seems to collect right in this corner. So it's just an annoying thing. But we've got to get our driveway clear this week because we have a cement truck coming. We're going to have the foundation finished. We're going to get some guys coming up here to do our floor. We'll be done with concrete. While I was there, I wanted to do a quick check on the bees just to make sure the wind didn't blow everything away. Solar fence looking good, but there's a little bit of evidence of wind. Got a little snowdrift in here around the beehive. Despite the rocks on top, it's a little cockeyed. It's that darn wind. Those big gusts can really kind of turn. I mean, my hive is turned almost 45 degrees from the pallet. And that's just from all that snow blowing. Snow is blowing. We have blue skies, but there's just like pure snow, fine snow in the air just blowing through right now because it's so windy. And you can see on the side of our hill, despite the snow that we've had, there's so many bare patches because I mean, the wind just blows it right away. So we thought that maybe deep snow or freezing cold was going to be the challenge for our building through the winter, but it turns out the wind has been the worst problem. It's not just that it causes snow drifts. Bryan's come across, I mean, it blew away some of our tarps. You know, he's taking a look here down into the foundation and all of the radiant heating that he set up and the problem that's been caused by the wind. So he's had all of this radiant floor system covered up with tarps. But with the wind, the way that it blows, it gets the snow underneath the tarp. So you're getting, you know, he pulled the tarps away this morning so that he could get some sun on the situation, but you end up with accumulation of water, ice, packed snow that has to be cleared out for the cement guys to be able to do the floor. Can't have buildup of snow and then put cement on top of it. So he's got to figure out a way to get all of this melted snow and ice out from underneath here before Thursday. And we're expecting more snow tonight, so it doesn't look good. We'll just hope for the best, and you do what you got to do when you're working through the winter. I mean, we've got a deadline, so hopefully it'll work out. And I'm going to have Bryan fill you in here on the radiant floor system and what the work that he's done so far.
Today I'm going over the radiant floor heat. We are lucky enough to hopefully get our concrete this coming Thursday for the floor. I had to keep it tarped off. There was about 2 inches of ice on top of the tarps and 2-foot snow drifts. Got that all cleared off. We'll leave it off for most of the day and then cover it back up tonight. So you got 3 separate loops. Here's the manifold. I got a 10-loop system so that we can expand to the rest of the house later on. So I've got 7 left to use. Hopefully that'll be enough. First of all, because it feels good on your feet. Second of all, the plan is that this house is going to be so well insulated with the quad lock forms, R22 in the basement. We're going to use a closed cell spray urethane in the rest of the house. We'll also have a wood stove on the second floor. And then I'm also going to put a return register in the ceiling, which is about 22 feet in the air. So with a return fan that will then redistribute the heat. You know, it's going to be really warm at the ceiling, and then we can suck that back down and recirculate it downstairs. So, and then it can then just radiate back up again. So that's the plan. It might take a little finagling and wiggling around to get it all situated just right, but I think it'll work out good. That with all the solar gain that we get. I mean, it's snowing right now, but everything's melting. Section down here, it gets so much sun exposure, it just melts right away. So anyway, that's the episode. This time again, if you have any questions, give a shout out and I'll holler back at you. Bye.